Okay. Oh, you know what? Being a YouTuber, you gotta do like what, 2, 4, 5 videos a day and edit them. That's why I'm not a YouTuber. Welcome to my channel. It is Leon from Sneaker Clinic. Today it is 9:55. Yeah, 9:56 in the morning, August the 15th, Saturday. Yesterday, I just uploaded my sneaker review on the Air Jordan 5 OG Bel-Airs, and I mentioned in the video that I really want to cop the Alternate Bel-Airs releasing today. I didn't try Nike.ca because I don't want to wake up at 3 in the morning. Every time I do that for a particular shoe on their website, I have like 1% success. Especially during COVID now, I have 0% success. So I gave up. I just, you know what? I'm just gonna go to footlocker.ca. They are my plug. Kind of like Unbreakable Kicks with Wendy Lee. But I don't got a Wendy Lee. So I'm gonna let you know right now, did I successfully cop the Alternate Bel-Airs? All right, guys, ready? Here's the email. Bam! We are working on your order. Jordan 5 Retro, size 11.5. I wanted a size 12, went on footlocker.ca. The website had freaking issues. It was saying like, you don't have access, you're denied, you know, because I guess it detected that I'm a bot, potentially. If you use bots to cop shoes, you got a problem, man. I actually called Foot Locker customer service this morning. Waited for about half an hour, so it wasn't too bad. The girl was helpful. She checked my order. She double checked everything, and she said, yeah, everything is sold out, size 12 and all that, but you should be lucky that you got a size 11.5. I'm like, oh, thank God. I need to really go to Foot Locker right now in store. I'm gonna try to successfully cop a size 12. Because for you guys, I am going to do a sneaker review if I can successfully get the shoes today. I should also figure out if Mr. Turtle is a female or a male, because that needs to be addressed. All right, 10:05. I don't even know why I'm still here. I'm gonna be so late. I'm on the website right now. Nike.ca. What the heck are you doing? No. New releases? Yes. Come on, bruh. Not working with me. All right, so let's go to upcoming. They actually got this one here. Yeah, it's called the Ghost Green, aka Alternate Bel-Airs. Check that out. Sold out, and they also have a toddler size, and it's also sold out. Why is my voice so high? As of 7 o'clock when I woke up, sold out. I didn't even try. 3 o'clock in the morning. No, thank you. All right, gotta hurry up. Go to releases. Releases. Here is the adult size. Click. Sorry, we've sold out. Anyways, I'll be back. Gotta go to Foot Locker. In person. How do you close this stupid iPad thing? Closed? Okay, iPad. Oh my God, Apple. Just make things a little bit easier. Let's do a sneaker review of the Ghost Greens. That's how confident I am. Okay, unsuccessful. Yeah, Foot Locker House of Hoops, totally. Okay, I went there. I was like, oh my God, there's like no one lining up. Waited for half an hour. Slowly, people started to line up behind me, and everyone's talking about the Bel-Airs and all that stuff. And the doors finally opened. You know, there was an old guy ahead of me, so I just told him to go first, right, after you. He's like, no, after you. I'm like, and then I asked the manager, you guys have size 12? And he's like, no, we don't have the Bel-Airs alternate. Those are online only. They never drop the same day in the store. And then he said, yeah, it's a shock drop. So I asked him, like, are you guys getting it? He's like, yeah, but it's a shock drop. So everybody behind me, they're all like, are you talking about the Bel-Airs? Are you talking about the Bel-Airs? They were literally shocked. I was shocked. I shouldn't act this way because I should be lucky because I actually got the size 11.5 online already. But I want a size 12 to double up and show you guys like a first hands-on. So I'm gonna go home, get some breakfast, get some coffee. I'm gonna think about a shoe to talk about. No. I'm back. It's a totally different day, probably a couple days after August the 15th. But the last couple days, just depressed, crying. But I did think about a shoe that I want to talk about. With Foot Locker basically saying, oh, it's a shock drop, and all that stuff. Oh, we don't have the Bel-Airs. I figured out, you know what? What rhymes with shock? Shox. That is right. The 2019-2020 Nike BB4 Shox. All right, let me grab this. I don't know why I got two boxes. Let's just pick one. Here is the tag, all right? White metallic silver size 12, because that is my size. If you double up on shoes or triple up, you got a big problem. That is a totally different color. Not the same. Let's pull this one out. Okay, so I can't believe that I actually found this Nike Shox retro, white and red color, the one I wanted so much at the Nike outlets. For 120 Canadian, they have a lot of sizes, and I have a feeling that no one cares about these shoes, so they're gonna definitely further, like, add another further discount. I don't care. I wanted to pick the best pairs out of the bunch. Brief history, Nike Shox. What the heck is Nike Shox? I don't even know what Nike Shox is. Nike says that it's supposed to give the player or the person wearing the shoes a higher return energy. So when they put a lot of force, boom, impact on the ground, that these 4 rubber pods are supposed to basically give that person a higher return energy. So they're supposed to fly. They're supposed to dunk. The upper red part here, I kind of like how they use the lines as design. It kind of reminds me of the Air Jordan 12 Rising Sun. Fake leather, you know what? There's nothing wrong with it. I think the originals were synthetic leather. There is no real leather on the shoe. The synthetic part is durable. It will not crease as much. But y'all that don't like creasing. Back then, Nike loves to use the hidden kind of lacing system. So this is why when you look at this shoe from the side, you can barely see any eyelets, right, where the lace loops are going through, except for the top 2 parts here, which is not a big deal. The sock liner, oh my god. Color lining, it is silver, metallic-y, and it's kind of nice and well padded. The insoles, it is red with the Nike Shox logo on it. I've worn the other pair of shoes, the original color black, silver, and after about like 10, 15, even 30 wears right now, that print inside the insole, it is still intact. It has not faded. Unlike some other shoes or like some Jordans, as soon as you try the shoe on, you take your feet out, you're like, where did my Jumpman logo go? The inside here, the rubber wraps up because you need that. It tends to wear a lot, especially when you're doing the pivot. I should stop doing that. The internal, a monkey paw. Let's see if I can expose that. Oh yeah, the plastic monkey paw. Look at those fingers. You can see it inside. See that outline there? Basically sits like this. 2012 retro. They never brought back the monkey paw, so that retro was a fail. So Nike Shox, eh? Okay, 4 pods. Inside is pretty much just solid special rubber. I think the very center part of the rubber, the rod, it's hollow. I don't know why Nike likes to add those 4 kind of like plastic rings. Why would you have a ring around a rod? Performance wise, I think it's just a aesthetic kind of thing. Looks cool. But yeah, like inside, you can see my other side of the finger. I like it. It's really cool. The traction is very traditional. The 4 pods, oh my God, the 4 circular pods. If you watch Nike's old Boing Boing commercials, you would understand that they kind of make it look like it's like a rocket. So you got like classic, functional, multi-directional herringbone traction. You can never go wrong with it. If it's not broken, don't freaking fix it. The 5 alpha dots right there on the outside part of the shoe. You do get the awesome paper shoe tree. The shoes do come with it. It's worth a lot of money. Paper's worth a lot of money. See that kind of cool Nike rubber piece? I don't think it adds any extra support or anything, but yeah, your foot is basically sitting directly on that external heel counter, of course hidden midsole, and then directly onto the 4 Shox. So yeah, if you can't jump any higher, you should not be wearing these shoes. I never had the originals. I was so shocked that these, oh my God, I was so shocked that I found these recently at the outlets, and I love this color. I remember watching this Asian dude play pickup game indoors. That was like back in, I don't know, 2002, 1, whatever. And he wore this particular colorway, and I was like, where the heck did you get these? He's like, oh, I just bought them. And I'm like, okay, that didn't really help. As long as you wear these shoes indoors, the traction, the rubber is gonna last you for a long time. Whee! I did not double up, I didn't triple up. I saw these in outlets, I just picked up 1 pair only. You guys probably wanna see the other side. I don't remember which box. Was it this one? No. It's this one. Okay, here it is. Oh, expensive, nice white paper. All right, there is the other side of the shoe. There you go, nice and fresh, still tied up. Doubling up, they're for losers. I'm gonna talk about perforated holes on the synthetic white leather. Breathability wise, your feet will get warm, okay? Even if you wear these shoes casually, your feet, your socks, they're gonna sweat a little bit. But who cares? Warm feet, okay. I'm gonna line them up and do a smell test. Whew. It passes. It doesn't smell like crazy chemicals. It just smells like different materials mashed together. Now the question is, does Mr. Turtle approve these shoes? Mr. Turtle, do you approve? Boing Boing commercials. I said it earlier in the video, I mentioned about it. Nike was very cool and creative doing commercials. They were short. All it did was feature Vince Carter wearing a Nike Shox, and then he would dunk over, posterize whoever was there under the rim. Boing, boing, boing. Are these comfortable? That is a very good question. In my opinion, they are comfortable, but they are old kind of school shoes. So don't expect it to be super comfortable as soon as you try them on. They're gonna need a few wears to break in the stiffness of the shoe, especially the Shox. You're gonna need a few games. Does it make you dunk like Vince Carter? No! So what's the point of these shoes? It just looks cool, sleek. This design is timeless. It looks futuristic in my opinion, and still does, to be honest with you. Nike Shox is a little dated, but it doesn't matter. Nike tried to bring it back recently, and I am only happy so far that they brought the BB4s back. If they retro Vince Carter's first signature shoe, the VC Shox one, I am going to faint. I still don't know what this does. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. Do you like the BB4s? Did you ever cop the originals? Oh my God. Did you even get the retros? If you don't like the Nike Shox BB4s, I don't blame you. You know why I don't want to drop these shoes? Oh my God. I don't blame you. You know why? Because everyone's got their own taste. No, but I buy shoes mainly because I like them. But these shoes, no one's wearing them for ball. I am the only one. I'm going to show these shoes to Mr. Turtle outside before he hides in the pool, and let's get his feedback. Do you approve or not? Come on, do you approve? Why are you swimming away? Come on, don't swim away.